one first? Is it going to be Brandon Hanks, or is it going to be Josh Bachman? Got a couple fast guys. Rylett, as well as Wayne Johnson, the 2000 Luxor ASCS National Tour champion, right behind him. You know, I say it all the time. As a driver, I was always real aggressive on my starts. And when you got the guys like Josh Bachman, Brandon Hanks, Wayne Johnson, Travis Rylett, Johnny Herrera, Sam Hafertein, all starting up those first three rows, you got to go for it early. That cautiously aggressive mentality applies here tonight, especially on track. It's going to be tough to pass on tight corners, long straightaways. It's going to be tough to get around people, so you want to get it done while they're not at full speed. They're giving them one to go, so let's go, Brian.
Turns 1 and 2, the caution lights will go down as your field rolls down the front straightaway. 30 times around the Cotton Bowl Speedway. Josh Bachman and Brandon Hanks on your front row.
Don't worry, I'm sleeping the whole way through.
Working into turn 3, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy 30 times around with the Lucas Oil American Sprint Car Series. Off of turn number 4, we're green. Off we go, your field filing through turns 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Wide racing going on in the middle to back of the pack. Up front, though, they're going to try to go 4 wide for the race lead. Josh Bachman on the high side is going to have it. Josh Bachman has the race lead. Brandon Hanks right now running in that second spot. Travis Rylett up to the high side in third. Wayne Johnson running in fourth. Sam Hafertein Jr. currently running at your top 5 with a big run to the back straightaway. Just about goes over the left rear tire of Wayne Johnson. Has to get on the binders and get down to the inside of the 2C. Now side by side to the front straightaway. Wayne Johnson with the advantage. Wayne Johnson holds on to 4th. Sam Hafertein Jr. in 5th. Johnny Herrera in 6th. Scotty McDonald in 7th. Up to his high side, though, trying to take the spot is Seth Bergman. Bergman, though, going to have to run in 8th. 9th is going to be Terry Gray. Rounding at your top 10 is going to be the 10 Emma Morgan Turpin. Side by side again, the battle between the 23 of Seth Bergman and the 88 of Scotty McDonald. McDonald now has to go down to the bottom of the racetrack and slam the door on the 10 Emma Morgan Turpin. Turpin has to get on the binders, and here comes Brad Loyette in the 05. Brad Loyette able to make the pass out as they nearly go 3 wide. Racing into turns at 3 and 4. Back up front, though, it is all Josh Bachman in the 17, leading Brandon Hanks by 1.960 seconds last time to the start-finish line. Down to his inside goes Travis Rylett. Rylett, though, not enough steam to try to pull off the side job. Exiting turn number 4, Rylett still running in that 3rd spot. Sam Hafertein Jr. in 4th. Wayne Johnson in 5th. Johnny Herrera in 6th. Seth Bergman in 7th. Scotty McDonald back to 8th. Brad Loyette falls to 9th. Then they're side-by-side for 10. Morgan Turpin on the inside. Terry Gray on the outside. 4 wide behind them for the 12th spot. Over the high side with a big move. It's Michael McNeil in the 25. Michael McNeil steals away the 11th spot as they win 4 wide through turns 1 and 2. The 25M up on the cushion now with sight set on the 10M of Morgan Turpin. Morgan Turpin working right around the hub of the Cotton Bowl Speedway through turns 1 and 2. McNeil working up to the high side as we go back up to find your race leader, Josh Bachman, in slower traffic now, working around the 52 of Blake Kahn. He has also worked around the 76 of Zane Lawrence, the 14 of Channing Tankersley, and the 17G of Dustin Gates. All those drivers sit between your race leader and second place running Brandon Hanks. Hanks will now have to contend with the slower cars, and Travis Rylett is right there along with Sam Hafertein Jr., Wayne Johnson, Johnny Herrera, and now Seth Bergman has run down that battle. Seth Bergman running down the 45 exit Johnny Herrera. Herrera, a big, huge puff of smoke down the back straightaway, and the engine has gone kaput under the bonnet of the 45X. Johnny Herrera rolls it down into the infield, but the caution is out.
Yeah, I do apologize. A tough break for Johnny Herrera as the motor did expire, went up in a puff of smoke. A huge puddle of oil down here. Had a big header fire once the motor expired. A tough break for Johnny Herrera.
Yeah, no doubt, Scotty. All right, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Season. Josh Bachman, he's excited right now. He's the leader. He's got some lap cars, a couple of them between him and the second place car of Brandon Hanks. Brandon Hanks having a great run here. Would love to get a podium finish. The young drivers have all kinds of motor woes. And let's see what he can do as the lights are out. Let's go back to Brian.
Icon, the 17G of Dustin Gates. Those two drivers amongst the leaders. They round out the lineup as we have 8 laps completed in this 30-lap feature event. Josh Bachman brings it back to the green this time. third spot. The 15H of Sam Haverty Jr., the 29 of Travis Ryland, the 2C of Wayne Johnson's right there. Johnson trying to go for the slide, wasn't able to get it done though, as they work around slower machines that were lined up amongst the leaders. It will continue to be Haverty holding the position. Ryland falling back to the fourth spot. A couple of drivers into the wall to the back straightaway. One of them is Seth Bergman. Bergman with damage front to back on that 23 machine. He's rolling very slow on the high side of turns 3 and 4. The caution will blink on around the Cotton Bowl Speedway. Seth Bergman, you can see the damage on the front of that oil field equipment of manufacturing number 23. Checking the suspension on that thing, but we'll take it down into the pit area to try to get repairs done on that machine. We'll see if he's able to do it fast enough to make his way back out to the racing surface.
They push Seth off. I'm not sure he's going to make it out onto the track in time. We'll see. Seth Bergman back on the track as they go green.
And the caution lights were already turned off. The field was coming around for the restart. As the 23 Seth Bergman came back onto the racetrack, that means the caution lights are going to blink back on. The 23 is Seth Bergman coming back onto the racetrack after the caution lights had gone down. He will have to exit the racing surface.
But I believe that will be the case, as if he was in the pits on that last start. So we'll have to see how it works out here for him. Josh Bachman, again, your current leader. Got Blake Kahn between him and second place runner Brandon Hanks. Third place right now, Sam Haverty, it appears to be.
He's pulling off. Dustin Gates in the 17 electing to pull off of the racing surface problems on his machine before they went back green. It'll be single file this time to the cone. We're back underway. Everybody working past the cone, 3 wide to try to get in the top 5. Wayne Johnson holds the position of the 2C on the high side. Scotty McDonald chasing the 05 all the way up the racetrack with his back bumper as they work into turns 3 and 4. McDonald off of the bottom. Loyette trying to work down to that bottom side by side. Now 3 wide to the front straightaway. Brad Loyette caught out in the slick, and he's going to give up a couple spots in the process, as up front it will be the 17 of Josh Boffman, your race leader. In second, the 84 of Brandon Hanks. In third is the 15H of Sam Haverty Jr. Fourth is the 29 of Travis Ryland. The 2C of Wayne Johnson currently running at your top 5. One driver having to duck down into the infield there for a minute. That was the 14K of Kyle Bellum. Bellum brought it back out to the racing surface as we say green flag racing. 6 is going to be the 28 of Tommy Bryant. 7 is the 10 of Morgan Turpin. 8th, as they work on the turn number 4, is going to be the 88 of Scotty McDonald. 9th is going to be the 05 of Brad Loyette. The 95 of Matt Covington currently running out your top 10. Now looking for that 9th spot as they work on the turn number 2. Not able to get the run though, as your leader starting to run down the back of the field, working the high line through turns 1 and 2 with a full head of steam down the back straightaway. It remains the 17 of Josh Boffman. 1.150 seconds. That is the difference between he and the 84 of Brandon Hanks. Hanks and Boffman nearly skipping through the cushion through turns 3 and 4, getting dangerously close to that outside retaining wall, as Boffman now has caught the back of the field. He will try to work to the outside of the 36 of John Pate. Clears him into turns 3 and 4. Now right in the racing groove is the 76 of Zane Lawrence. We'll see if this is the opportunity Brandon Hanks needs to try to run down your race leader as they're working the turns at 1 and 2. It is still Boffman, then Hanks. Now less than a second separate those two drivers as they worked on the back straightaway. Your top 2 though in a league all their own right now. A very distant third till you find Sam Haverty Jr. 4.148 seconds trailing your leader last time in the start-finish line, as Brandon Hanks has closed the gap to 0.4 of a second on Josh Boffman. Boffman goes for the slide on Zane Lawrence, clears the 76 through turns 1 and 2. Lawrence trying to battle back to his inside and get back on the lead lap. He's instead going to go ahead and roll down to the bottom of the racing surface. Brandon Hanks there is right there as they have run down the 87 of Aaron Reitzel. Reitzel, the defending champion, in danger of going a lap down as Brandon Hanks right to the back bumper of Josh Boffman. The battle about to be for the race lead. Into turns 3 and 4, Brandon Hanks, not enough momentum to try to think about a slide job this time. Josh Boffman looking at the back bumper of Kyle Bellum now, as Brandon Hanks now will break it down to the bottom. Slide job for the race lead. You've got a new one. It's Brandon Hanks in the 84. Brandon Hanks for the race lead. Josh Boffman goes to second. Zane Lawrence down to the inside, blocks the charge of the 17 as Lawrence a lap down trying to get back on the lead lap, as here comes Sam Haverty Jr. now. Sam Haverty Jr. in the 15H has run down the battle for the top spot. It is Brandon Hanks in the 84, the 17 of Josh Boffman, the 15H of Sam Haverty Jr., the 29 of Travis Ryland, and the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Your top 5 down the back straightaway. Off of turn number 4, Brandon Hanks comes around to complete lap number 20. He has 10 laps remaining here tonight. at the Cotton Bowl Speedway. 10 laps from a possible first-time ever National Tour feature win, but he's got Josh Boffman right behind him. He is just as hungry for a victory here tonight as they work on the turn number 4. It is Hanks, Boffman, Haferty. They are all 1, 2, 3 down the front straightaway as they duck into turns 1 and 2. Everybody working the high side here at the Cotton Bowl Speedway now as Brandon Hanks has to set the car down to the left, then takes it up to the high side as they work through turns 3 and 4. He has Josh Boffman almost on his back bumper. 0.459 seconds separate the 84 and the 17, and they've got lap traffic right in front of them. Josh Boffman with the run to the back straightaway. He'll try for the side this time at turns 3 and 4. Side for the race lead. Josh Boffman's going to take it back. Brandon Hanks race sides him on the exit to number 4. Wow, what a race for the lead. Brandon Hanks takes it back, but the red is out. Driver on his side exiting turn number 2.
Not sure who's upside down over there off of turn 2. We'll get Scotty Cook over there here in just a moment. But, folks, if you don't like that, you might as well turn off the radio and turn off the video, because that's pretty good stuff right there. Two young drivers.
The driver upside down exiting turn number 2. As right now we wait for word on the condition of the driver.
All right, we'll step away from Brian and let's go down to Scotty. I see him over there, Scotty.
Dejected, I know, my brother, but and they're still behind us to tell you that.
There will be no lap cars amongst your race leaders on this restart. Brandon Hanks will have Josh Boffman, Sam Havertine Jr., Travis Rylett, and Wayne Johnson right on his back bumper when they come to the green flag. Scotty McDonald, Brad Loyette, Matt Covington, Stephen Russell, Michael McNeil, Ray Allen Kohanic, Logan Forler, Aaron Reitzel, Morgan Turpin, and Zane Lawrence. Rounding out your lineup off of turn number 4, we're underway. Your field off through turns 1 and 2. Brandon Hanks leads him down the back straightaway. Now, Wayne Johnson and Scotty McDonald battling for the 5th spot. Scotty McDonald puts a squeeze on Wayne Johnson. Johnson and McDonald actually make a little bit of contact down the back straightaway. It's going to be 5th now for the 88 machine as Scotty McDonald puts Wayne Johnson back to 6th. Loyette now looking to take that spot away in the 05. Takes it off the racetrack. Wayne Johnson squeezes right between the right side tires and the concrete to keep his position away from the 05 of Loyette. Loyette back down to the bottom. Wayne Johnson back up to the high side. It continues to be advantage Wayne Johnson right now, as that is the fight for the 6th position, as up front Brandon Hanks coming around this time with 5 laps to go. Josh Boffman is right there waiting for an opportunity to get the run and get the race lead as they work up a turn number 2 and down the back straightway. Boffman trailing by 0.573 seconds last time at the start-finish line. Takes it all the way and slams it off the cushion through turns 3 and 4. Advantage right now, Brandon Hanks, 0.772 seconds as everybody is filing and shuffling in the back of the field. A couple of drivers losing handle on their race cars, but gathering it back up as we stay green. Brandon Hanks and Josh Boffman coming into the closing laps now. Brandon Hanks still leading his advantage right now, 0.591 seconds. Boffman closing in here in the closing laps. The battle for the race lead is about to begin. Boffman has closed it to only a few car lengths as they approach the back of the field. It'll be Boffman right to the back bumper of Brandon Hanks as the twin flags are displayed 2 more times around. Both drivers in search of a first-time National Tour win. Who will it be as we reach the back of the field? Zane Lawrence and Aaron Reitzel right in front of your race leaders. Breaking right, the 84 will drop to the bottom. Brandon Hanks will see the white flag fly this time. Josh Boffman with a big run down to the front straightaway. The battle is on for the race lead. It will be the 84 Brandon Hanks and the 17 of Josh Boffman through turns 1 and 2. Boffman peeking down to the inside, got the front tires. Oh no! Boffman upside down the back straightaway. Oh my! Josh Boffman trying for everything he had, and the bag of marbles blew up down the back straightaway. Upside down goes the 17, going for the race lead.
Came across the slick and got to very close to picking up his first National Tour.
Set to try it again. A 2-lap dash to the finish. Brandon Hanks still looking for his first ever National Tour victory. Will it come here tonight? Or will Sam Havertine Jr. still away off of turn number 4? We're green. Hayes going to roll the high side. A good restart on the 15H of Sam Haferteep. Down the back straightaway we roll now. Scotty McDonald tries to go after third for the 29 of Travis Riley. The 05 of Brad Lloyd able to get the pass on the 70s. Make that on the 2C of Wayne Johnson. Move the 05 up into fifth now. The white flag has flown though. Your leader rolls on the back straightaway. Off into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Many times he has tried, many times denied. Tonight he will get it done for the first time in the National Tour. Brandon Hanks is your winner. Sam Haferteep Jr. crossing in second, Travis Riley in third, Scotty McDonald in fourth, and Brad Lloyd unofficially rounding out your top 5.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting Speedmart Inc. victory lane. Brandon Hanks picks up his first Lucas Oil ASCS National Tour here at Cottonmouth Speedway.
Your winner for the first time ever against the National Tour here tonight, the driver from Tennessee in the David Smith Racing number 84. Give him a hand, Brandon Hanks.
That is good stuff right there, man. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold back the emotions as he works his way around the track. He's probably going to have to give himself a moment or two to kind of gather himself up. Let's start off Victory Lane with Scotty Cook. This Victory Lane is brought to you by Speedmart Inc. Find out more at SpeedmartInc.com. Scotty.
Well, thank you very much, Brandon Hanks out of Burleson, Tennessee, in the background doing some Jesse Hockett donuts as your second and third place runners, Sam Haferteep Jr. and Travis Riley, respectively, get unbuckled and get unhelmeted. And Travis Riley right now is out of the car. We'll see if we can get him to sneak around to the front of the car, get him on camera. And a great run by the All-Star Auto Reconditioning, ShopTheBoss.com, number 29, in his home state of Texas. Always good to talk to you on the podium.
Yeah, it is. You know, this is where you want to be, is on the podium at the end of the night. I think we had a strong car. Just made a bad move early on the race and let Heffertep by. I tell you what, the track was racing tonight. Wasn't a whole lot of passing on, but it was tight up there real close to the wall. It was just on the fine line of being on the wall or in